Welcome back. This is the Midwest Talk, bringing you some more Outer Worlds. Word of warning: we do have foul language in this game, and occasionally I have foul language myself. So let's get back to where we were. We just got done finishing some quests on the Groundbreaker. There's no quest left for us on the Groundbreaker, so we are heading out. We are getting ready to go do the Puppet Master quest, where we have to go to Brazina. You know, the rich people place. And go play around with some rich people. Because we're going to turn in Dr. Phineas.
We are now in orbit.
Because screw him.
Captain.
Remember, we are playing as a character that looks like Comancho. If I can remember how to make it so you can see my character. Let's see here. Settings. Gameplay. There. See, we kind of look like Comancho from the movie Idiocracy. This lady has some quests for us.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Oh, what's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while.
Oh,
Shocking,
you're from
right?
Byzantia.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick. Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Not really.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
You tried too hard.
Huh. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
Yep, you can reconnect.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Okay.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
Okay.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
Never mind. Let's leave. Yeah, we're going to take our usual loadout. Alrighty.
Not so fast.
Excuse me. Do you not know who I am?
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go
I'm the
on
person
through.
that runs around and shoots people with close aim. Close connection with this. Do I care? No. Should I care? Probably. Ooh. Let's sell off all my junk. That's heavy. I want medium armor. What's my current armor give me? 21. Oh, we're gonna go pink. With a light helmet. Oh yeah, because we had the backpack modification on our other one.
Something you need?
Nope. Sorry. I forgot. To give her or the other lady her stuff, I gotta go in here. And now, I just need to break stuff down to get under my weight limit. Yes, I could sell some of this, but what's the point in selling this stuff? None of us need a tactical shotgun. Oh, screw it. We'll carry a flamethrower around for a while. Going up. Hey, this guy wants to talk to us.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment?
Yeah.
Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akonde, adjutant to the chairman.
Comancho.
I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy.
You're welcome.
Anyone with eyes can see that you're talented. But you're also unpredictable. I don't like unpredictable.
Eh.
You have potential. But as an investment, you're also a risk. I'd like to take you for a trial run.
Oh.
I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out.
I'm listening.
Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll talk about Dr. Wells.
Consider it done.
We're gonna kill somebody without even knowing what they did wrong, if anything?
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to follow your orders as you follow mine. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. Report back to me when you're finished.
Yes, ma'am. We shall go kill some
Excellent.
killing.
Percival will handle your paperwork for you.
Yeah, hand me the paperwork.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Okay, so let's go on a killing spree. We got hired to kill, and it's legal. over this. Hey, why can I not jump over you? I hate you. A glass for every class. Ooh, we discovered a district. Okay, so let's go take care of Ellie's parents real quick.
Is it me, or could each of these homes...
There's my parents' place. Smell that?
Yeah. Gonna go to see Ellie's parents, eh? Show what kind of fine, sophisticated man she just shacked up with.
Is that you?
Loss. We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
I'll just spit on the floor.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Yep.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Oh,
Stay
let's
as long as we
listen.
like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up, these are top quality marble.
That's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Wow.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts
Dicks.
have been rather substantial.
You what?
Dicks. Let's just keep listening.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
They won't.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Just keep listening.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
She's a professional.
Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
Wow.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
You deserve better.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Ooh, 10,000 experience. Let's leave this place.
Can we talk?
Yeah, we can talk. What you want to talk about?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
They're being dicks.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. I know. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
It's for the best.
I'd love to know how you describe getting kneecapped. Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk.
Everyone's out for
I always
themselves.
thought I knew that. Didn't realize it would take getting stabbed in the back to really get it. Good thing it happened with a couple top-rungers who can't stick worse than a butter knife in me. They've got no idea what a real double cross looks like. Much less a Hephaestian triple cross. Or an inverted Olympian blind cross. Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
We'll see how we do
My
this, eh?
policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Sounds like a freaking gorgeous plan. Yes, that sounds like a freaking gorgeous plan. Alright, now we can update Ellie here. No, we don't need medical. Let's increase her damage range. Oh, what can we do with her? Let's increase her base health.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Okay. Now let's get back on track a little.
All right, how does this sound?
Let's run over here real quick to the post office.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to...
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Uh-oh.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Awesome. We're gonna go to smolish this lady now. God dang.
That episode's from a few weeks ago?
My dear fellow, you've no idea how
Yay.
Welcome. Welcome to the Byzantium office of, Bureau of Exploration. Never mind who I am. Well, hey there. What can I do for you?
Let's try to talk to him.
Ah, yes, Lockwood. Oh, you can't do that. Sorry. It's, locked. Yes. Of course I've got a key. I'm the receptionist.
Just give me the key.
Oh, well, fine. Hurry up before she comes back and catches me.
Douche. Alright, so she's on the 3rd floor. Or 2nd floor. Or whatever floor we go to. Because this happens to stop at the proper floor every time. So this was not her office. This is her office. A. What do we got here? Alrighty. So now we go back downstairs. See, everybody's starting to look better without the helmets on. Ooh, vending machines. Why don't we buy some ammo? Okay, the receptionist is still there. He didn't get killed yet. Yeah. Alright.
I tell you what.
Vending machines. Yeah, I can buy some of this stuff. Ooh, the gray armor looks cool. But it's not that good. Oh. Yes. Hey, did you not see that? Light assault rifle. Mach 2, Spacer's Choice 576. Double what that thing's doing. Hell yeah. That means... Ellie, what do you have? Okay, Ellie, you can go back to your pistol. You get the assault rifle. Get that rifle.
So, how many times have you seen terror incarnated?
You, sir.
Where is this lady? Am I better off going around?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Touch.
I think we can both agree that.
Ooh. All sorts of vending machines. Sawed-off shotgun Mach 2. Nice.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie.
And
Sure, but most of it looks the same from inside. The ship.
sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still though, don't you find it thrilling?
What? I just got a free rifle from there.
It's just Ellie.
Really? Okay. You get to carry the free rifle. That annoys me. I just bought that rifle and I got one free. You know, I shouldn't be too mad. Repair all weapons. Yes. Modify. I want to do plasma damage or do I want to do shock damage? Or shock damage, yeah. I want the gyroscope. There. Yeah, we're doing that. It already has an exacto sight. Oh. Put a better scope on it. This is the one that Ellie's carrying. What should I do for Ellie? I mean, she didn't get anything spectacular. Okay, so we still need to put the backpack mod on that. I'll put my silver tongue on that. Alright, let's go find us a scientist. Let's go find us a dead lady walking. Hey, I found a dead lady
Are you
Sandy.
following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
Wow, am I ever glad I followed you? I figured you were onto something when you were snooping around the office. So shall we get to the killing?
What? Killing?
Jesus.
What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this.
She's my kill dick.
Ah, yeah, look. Reception doesn't pay as well as it used to. Turns out I really need this. I know, I'm a jerk. Hate me if you want. But I gotta take her head in. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill, and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here.
How about I take the maps and the kill?
Afraid not, friend. I've carefully cultivated this reputation of mine. I always get what I'm after, and today it's her head.
Alright, she's yours.
Ah, damn, this is gonna be fun.
Don't hurt me!
Oh, that was a close.
Dude, why'd you back way up there to kill her?
That was fun. Thanks for the help, friend. I'll get this body out of here.
That made no sense to back way up there for the kill with a pistol. I'd have no-scoped her ass right there. I mean, what kind of dick is he? Ooh.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how...
Okay, so now we got that undone. Let's just fast travel. Go see the lady. Go, hey, she's dead. I got the map, so
How may I be of assistance?
I got the paperwork
Wonderful.
right here.
I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
Rachel Lockwood is dead, but not by your hands. What compels you to work with a secondary contractor?
I didn't want the blood on my hand.
Serving our colony is bloody work. Someone has to do it. May as well be us. You did as I asked, and with Lockwood out of the picture, Chairman Rockwell has one less problem to worry about. You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
I am on agreeable terms with the board.
I appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. You understand I'm not paying you for anything less than reliable information. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment. I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and you'll be more than compensated.
Good.
Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Oh, good. Good servant, good servant. I shall pat you on the head. Oh, fine. Good servant, good servant. I mean, good employee. You're not really a servant. As ya. Put some into leadership. Oh, what kind of perks do we want? We want to carry some more weight. Vendor prices are down. Alrighty, so let's travel to the old unreliable. It's been very reliable lately. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go see Wells. Let's just go see Mr. Wellsy here.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall
Good.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Captain?
Ooh. I just picked up another assault rifle, man. We're all gonna be running around with decked out weapons. I just got a science weapon. Yeah, I'm hacking his shit.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Alright, check that out. Alright, let's get back to the unreliable. It's an interesting weapon. Can't wait till I fry my first enemies with it. Alright, so now let's go talk to Ada. She's our aid and help.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the late. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Wait, how did I have negative? Oh, my negative. Okay, that's what's like. What? That makes no sense, buddy. That makes no senses at all.
Above Byzantium, Captain.
Yay, we're above Byzantia. Yay, we're above Byzantia. Let's just go right outside our office instead of running up through all that maze. Oh.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
He is a criminal.
Duty is an old-fashioned
And I'm
notion,
Commander, President of the United
but it is
States.
one I respect. You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
I'm a listening.
There has been a surge in off-world broadcasting coming from Monarch. Much of it is propaganda. All of it is illegal. We need those broadcasts shut down.
That seems simple enough.
I appreciate your confidence, but nothing is ever simple on Monarch. All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station. I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be. Monarch is a den of anarchy and barbarism. Keep your wits about you, and remember that you're doing the law's work.
Any ideas?
Monarch is a hotbed of anarchists operating under the misguided notion that the colony doesn't need the guiding hand of the board. It may not be a single individual behind these broadcasts, but any number of factions.
Cool.
I have an agent working in Stellar Bay, Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, "The kind of pine grows at night." Yes? So what? Look, that's not important. Get to Stellar Bay and find Everett Gill. Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your nav key and your reward for turning in Wells.
Yay. Hey, buddy.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to
21,000.
reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas
What's
Wells.
my credits?
Please allow me to
57,000
extend
extra.
my felicitations. on a job well done.
3,100, that's it?
I've authorized your ship with an official board-certified nav key. Do exercise caution while visiting Monarch. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official board-certified equipment at a discount. Do let me know if you wish to take advantage of this special offer.
Yeah, buddy.
I am at your service.
Of course you are. Whee! First, we're gonna buy some ammo. All the ammos. We're gonna come over here and buy all this. No, we don't need to buy that. Oh, dang, buddy. I can't afford that thing. Damn. Okay, let's see here. Plasma launchers. Heavy machine guns. 198. What's that do? What's mine do? Oh, mine already does that. But what's my flamethrower though? 480? Okay.
How may I be of it?
Okay, so none of their stuff is really piquing my interest. Other than maybe some of this light armor. Hey, there's a backpack one. Man, my crew, we gonna run around matching armor, yo. Oh, whoops. Forgot to give Ellie the armor too. Damn, we look like sexy bitches. Okay, let's go modify this back. My armor. Let's put some toughening on it. Let's repair all weapons. Oh, fine. My people can run around with those.
Dr. Wells has failed to discover the tracking signal broadcasting the location of his lab. I have revised my estimations of his competence accordingly.
Alright, we're heading to there. To Monarch.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequency.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coding his...
Okay, piss off, dude.
I've also received, considering our...
No, I got works to do. Screw the scientist. Alright, everybody, let's dress the same. Oh, wait. I'm not taking Ellie with me. Not Ellie. I'm taking Ellie. I'm just not taking this lady. She can have her Spacer's Choice weapon back. And she can go looking like that. Vicar Max. He's the man I'm taking with me. Yeah. Well, partially because he has some quests. He has some quests on this place. Yep. Don't forget he has quests in this area, so he gets to stay with. Don't we look like some sexy beast?
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means it
No,
must be new to Stellar
first
Bay.
time.
You are new here, right? I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries,
Piss off.
Aw, please. Business? Oh, Mr. Oh.
I said piss the F off, dude. Oh, I have skill points. Yes, I love using dialogue in this game.
Velma seen out of sorts too.
Someone's been killed! May I help you with something, my good man? At last. I was beginning to think I'd waste away in this wretched place, waiting on orders from our mutual friend.
What's wrong? You got a pebble in your shoe? Crawl back to Byzantium if you can't cut it in the real world.
At least I'm not a walking cliché. All the engine grease in the colony won't mask the scent of the city, you know?
You're not gonna be able to smell anything once I take my fist to your nose.
Ooh.
Indeed. You're here about Devil's Peak Station, yes?
Nah.
Excellent. That should give us a foothold on this law-forsaken planet. Not to mention silencing these abhorrent transmissions. Once you leave this forlorn town, look to the horizon and you'll see a mountaintop that looks like a fiendish skull with 2 curving horns. That's where the station is.
Man, how do I get there?
There's a path along the western side of the
Oh,
mountain.
I selected the wrong one.
Unfortunately, monsters and marauders are as common as kindling on Monarch, so the approach will be perilous. Well, you're Akande's blunt instrument, aren't you? I'm sure you can manage. However, there is a mercenary of some fame in town, Nyoka. She frequents the yacht club.
Law, how I hate that name. Anyway, she might be useful if you can overcome her proclivities.
Ah, cool.
She's rather fond of drink, but she's a good shot when her hands are steady. Good luck. Now, you should move along. After all, we are supposed to be strangers.
You're a tricky one, Captain. I'll give you that.
Strangers in the night. We're going to the yacht club. Hey, there's no party barge here. What? Okay, I guess this is the yacht club. Don't see any party barges.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Just keep it listening,
I gotta
eh?
get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Comancho.
Ooh, charmer.
Yes,
Don't
I
get a
am.
lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Well, Comancho has whatever you need.
Outstanding!
He is the president.
Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. I know they make me see straight. For a little while. You gonna get me a dose or what?
Alright, I'll be back, lady. I'll be back, drunk lady. The heck's my signal? Oh. Damn, look at that big ass planet up there.
If Velma's capable of running... Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company.
I got some
What
very
can Auntie
interesting looking
Abigail do
glasses.
for you? And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this
She's
pickup
a
for?
doctor, lady. You dead, lady. Let's see if I can lie my way through this.
Sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra? Aren't you a naughty boy?
Mm-hmm.
There are no discounts here, but Auntie knows what to do with mischievous men like you.
What?
Oh, I'd have to talk to Mr. Nandi about you, of course. Anyway, is there anyone else needing a pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Yeah,
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? Now, I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience.
I have not done this
dearie.
dialogue before.
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for? Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
I don't really want to spend my bits on her. I suppose that's regional.
Indeed. Now, how about you tell Auntie who this pickup's for? Oh. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Dang it, I should have just bribed the lady.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams...
Let's
Well,
intimidate this
certainly isn't
bitch.
worth my good health. I'll get you a dose, but I'll have you know, I'm very disappointed in you. There, and good...
I'm very disappointed in you too.
Capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly...
As much as I hit on you, you still didn't give the shit to me. Because, well, that stupid shit from her. I really don't give a shit. I'm stealing everything in their supply closet. Right out the back door like a dick.
Smells like rat in here.
Oh, it smells like bitch in here too. Cause y'all a bunch of bitches. So I must send him home. I know that's for sure. So he can go back to looking like his old self. Because she's going to join my party.
Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
I'm glad
Great.
to have you.
Where to?
Get me to Devil's Peak.
Oh, you want to see Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. You can't miss his radio tower. Huge devil horns in the sky. Rough trek, though. He's way southwest, all the way past Fallbrook. If you're keen on hunting a few things, we can take the mountain's western slope. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Victor Max.
As long as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the unreliable crew.
Yes, Victor Max has left the crew. Left the group. Okay. Increase our weapons here. Increase my dialogue. Increase my stealth. Let's do dialogue again. And my perks. Let's decrease the consumable weight. And you, lady. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you can just keep your weapon. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do with you. But you gotta look like the rest of the crew.
Gun for a hunter.
I don't know what the game's like on Terra 2, but out here, the dainty...
There we go.
Gonna cut it. Manosaurs require stopping power.
Yeah, but what's left after you're done with them?
Alright, we will call it good there.
Someone help me! My boy's in trouble!
You're a tricky one, Captain. I'll give you that.
Alright, we will call that good for today. Next time, we shall make all our way up to Devil's Pass and everything. Because Fallbrook's right here, which is awesome. So that's what we're going to do. Until then, this has been the Midwest Talk. Bring you some Outer Worlds.